Ahoy, mates. I'm Zolanius. Welcome to my den. Today we are playing Starsector. And actually, I have a little bit of announcement to make. Because we are going to have a little bit of problem in the future in the shape of Christmas. Which means that I cannot really stream those days because very obvious reasons. I'm going to make today and tomorrow 2 episodes a day. Now, on the streaming side, it only means that after the 2-hour mark, I'm going to have like 5 to 10 minutes of time. Basically going to the pisser and eating something and yada yada yada. Then I'm going to restart this stream with obviously a different episode and continue on the same day. So today and tomorrow we are going to stream for 4 hours a day. However, for the YouTube, it means that I'm going to upload videos even during the Christmas period, but they are going to be pre-recorded. That out of the way, let's just jump right back to what we were doing. So, what I decided to do is do the Dragon Quest. Right there. And bring along some ships from storage. Should I take the holder? Well, if I end up needing extra storage, I'm just going to make an outpost, so not really needed. What I'm definitely going to take is this one, this one. Should I take the Dominator? Don't know. What I should probably take is this one and this one. Yeah, I know, crew under strength, yada yada yada. What I will definitely need to do is put them up there. Should I bring the other brilliant class? No, I don't think so. Maybe the Dominator? I mean, it's a Dominator. I like Dominators. El Domimummies. Maybe I should try giving it a new weaponry. So. These are all mediums, right? And these are the big ones. Sadly, whatever big gun I'm going to put there is going to have more flux per second than the previous. So can't really think about using cheapens, or maybe if I would use hellbores. I mean, hellbores are nice, kind of. They have low damage per second, which is problematic. I mean, to be perfectly honest, if it wouldn't do what it's called, fragmentary damage, then I might just do that. Or have two bafflers. They are not that bad. Or maybe Remnant Hellbores. They fire a bit more often. That's what they do. Otherwise, I don't know if we have low flux weaponry. Well, the Grilla is low flux, however, it's also low damage output, damage per second. Standoff support. Okay. Armiger battery is not that bad. I mean, it's terrible damage per second and also flux per damage, but at least it's sustainable. And also specifically high explosive. Or maybe I should go with the super heavy nitro. Nah. The best would be the Laidlaw, but I don't have the flux for it, so no. Heavy Sudane projector. Well, that's not a Wunderwaffe, that's just a waste. But yeah, I don't think I have anything better than just straight up Hellbore. Because Baffler is a good option, because, you know, flux per damage is a very good ratio, but... And also damage per second in general. Like it's 250 and this is over 500. However, I only have the one. And that's not enough. So the other thing I could do is give it a flick assault cannon, however that's a different range. There is also two urchins, kind of. However, they literally do the same damage, or more flux. Well, kind of the same flux, but the flux efficiency is worse. Okay. No good options, to be perfectly honest. If you excuse me, I'm going to blow my nose, which you're not going to hear, hopefully. And I'm back. So this is technically 250 or 500 damage per second or 300 sustain. So even the overcharged fusion torch is better at this point. What I need to do is get over the shield, which I'm going to do with the Grave HMCs. So this setup is actually not that bad. What I'm going to do is put the lighthouse in there as well, because fuck this shit. Maybe change the missiles. I don't think I have anything for less. Yeah, 7 is the minimum amount for missiles. So only thing I could do is go lower with the medium weapon, but I need something to break the enemy shield, and the only anti-shield thing with low cost is the Arbalest autocannon, of which the Grave HMC is just straight up twice as good, twice as better. So I'm either going to use the fact to my advantage that I don't need all that flux, which is technically incorrect. I do fucking need it, but where are you? I'm going to do expanded magazines for the overcharged fusion thingamajigs, and technically the lighthouses. And see how it fares. No. So the Strikecraft with the fucking Rogadorn guy is going to be on that one. The other Strikecraft with the Commissar Lord is going to take the flagship. This one will be given to the other Commissar Lord, I guess. Actually, how fast are you? Not really. If I want to put it on a zippy one, that's going to be that one. You, on the other hand, might benefit from this guy. The systems expertise and target analysis, which you seem to like. That is not going to have a thing. Okay, who else is left? That guy. Well, actually going to put that in the destroyer, simply because it's just more worth it. And do I have any combat? No, I don't have any combat. Okay, in that case, let's get some people. How much do I need? 1,000. To have a little bit of extra if I need it. Okay, I have enough fuel. I might want a bit more supplies. Emphasis on might. Okay, mine. That's not the damage per second, that's something fucked up. Yes, it's because the... what's the name? The refire delay is 0, you don't do that. Even if it doesn't refires because, you know, limited charge, you don't make the refire delay 0 seconds. You just make it like 1 second and have the damage as the damage per second. And again, need to blow my nose. Sorry! Hopefully it's not going to happen much more. Do you have anything on the open market? Well, we have domain era artifacts, which are incredibly overpriced. I'm so not gonna buy them. Ay ay ay. But no problem. I will eventually make the thing. The... terraforming, yes. Look at all these wings, rings, things. And shit. So the closest would be, I guess, Ether. But I don't think the jump is actually worth it in that case. It's kinda better to just hyperdrive there. There you go, and 9. Okay, let's get into that thing and hyperdrive. Yes, the Hungula system. I'm going to get into that gravity hole. I might need marines instead. Okay, so where is the thing? Obok. Ah, the Terran world, of course. Oh, an equipment cache. What do we... Acclamator class assault battleship. Okay. Oh, the disgusting one, okay. Derelict ship. Blitzer. Now what I'm going to do the preliminary thingamajig. And also going to do the searching thingamajig. A mule class. No, I don't need a mule class. Should also look out for, yep, those ruins. Vast ruins, even. Okay, so missile blueprint. Thank you very much. With low grade Skyan engineering. Very well. VPC conflict and the synchrotron core. Glorious. Pendragon catapult. Okay. And you are a hexafire scatter cannon with okay, damage per second, I guess. Which increases up to 360 with the enemy's flux level increasing. It's very inaccurate, but it fires in bursts at least. Very well. Not much, but it's enough. Okay, batteries are done. Now I have freaking ground defenses. That planet is empty. But barren world isn't. And we get no relay. And that's a Terran world. A very specific Terran world, to be perfectly honest. Is there actually something in that direction, or is it just the Prospector? I think it's just the Prospector. No? It's probably going to be near the gate. And it's just the Prospector. Fuck you! Let's try this. The man loads into a shuttle and the Kangaroo directs you down through the atmosphere of Pharaoh. As you are putting down in a clearing halfway up to a mountain, you hear a otherworldly screech and your ship lurches violently to one side. You would have been thrown to the floor if you hadn't been strapped in. "Look lively, lads," shouts Karango, the only person still standing. "Your chariot awaits!" He double-checks the jetpacks on the backs of each of the men or Dragon Riders, as they creatively branded themselves during their first night of the voyage, which took about 3 years. Then opens the side hatch and hurls the Dragon Riders out the door before jumping himself. After the group has left, you land, this time undisturbed, and pull up every external camera you have to watch the action. The dragons of Fairmont you have learned about on the Xaufani unfortunately were different from the dragons of mythology, but the beasts you see today aren't quite what you learned about either. For one, the creatures flying outside your window are largely invisible, a trick of the way the light reflects around the scales on their hides. They are faster too, or perhaps the ones on the show had been dragged to make them easier to film. A quick survey of the scene shows that Karango has tagged 3 dragons with some sort of harmless marker gun to make them easier to track. 8 of the Dragon Riders are chasing the target. The largest one. I can't fucking read this. Smallest text! There is all this big ass part. See? Literally half of the fucking screen. Why we are not utilizing it, guys? Alex, specifically. Do you wear fucking telescopes on your eyes when you are playing your own game? Or what? Yeah. Omega gay. Anyway. Which is missing part of a tooth and has blackened scales from where it hit your shuttle's shield. The last Dragon Rider is nowhere to see. Suddenly, a proximity sensors go off on the starboard side, and the camera shows something or someone bounce off your shield and tumble down the mountain. I'm going to stay and watch. Checking your camera feeds again, you see that the object rolling down the hill is indeed a body. On another monitor, one of the Dragon Riders is escaping just above a dragon, attempting to lower himself down. A dragon rolls in midair, its wing catching the man and sending him flying out of control. Fortunately, a leafy tree branch prevents any further physical harm. Meanwhile, a second dragon is pursuing another one of the Dragon Riders. You turn on the external speakers. We are leaving, you blast to the survivors. Get on board! The defeated Dragon Riders need no further encouragement. They beeline for the hatch, and you flicker the shield to let them on deck. When they collapse, wide-eyed and panting. Karango is on with them. You turn to ask about him when a flicker of motion on the monitor catches your eye. Karango is there, and he's riding a dragon, gripping the ridge of scales around his neck. The dragon is frantically trying to get him off, but deft application of his jetpack is, for now, keeping him on top of the beast. He lets out a wild screams of triumph as they soar through the sky, and at last, you can understand the appeal of this whole expedition. Your admiration is cut short by two catastrophic crashes on either side of the ships and accompanying That is how Klingons make love, my dear view. Vers, all two of you. I see you. I don't know if you hear me. If you just opened up the Twitch, muted me, and just giving me viewers. I don't know. But if you don't, and you are hearing this, I'm watching you in my chair while playing Starsector. Food for thought. Anyway, the dragons are trying to get through. I'm going to take off. The ship takes off quickly enough to make you lightheaded. Get on board, shouts one of the men over the external speakers as you position the ship just below Karango and lower the shields. Scales bounce off the roof like dynamos. Dynamos. Like dynamos, but with diamonds. Dynamos. Karango releases his grip on the dragon and free falls towards you, slowing at the last possible moment before dropping through the hatch. You flick on the shields and hit the engines hard, daddy. They respond enthusiastically, rocketing. Okay, that's apparently a bird. Rocketing you away from the mountain. From the cabin comes the sound of backs lapping and, surprisingly, a sob. Take the man back home. Very well. I'm going to perform the survey. Explore the ruins. Rhiza-type plasma cannon blueprint. Okay, I'm going to check what the fuck is that. It's a plasma cannon, so it needs to be bad. Big. I can speak English, shut up! But it was science engineering, so it would be just better if I do this. These are all shitty. Anti-missile. Very well. But where is that Ryan thing? Horizon, or what the fuck was it called? Very well. I'm going to search Zone Scorcher. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's fragmentation, but unlike the others, it's actually a sustained fragmentation. Anyway, I'm going to search for R. Rise attack. Talhan Shipworks, you idiot. Anyway, costs a lot. Doesn't have good range. Or damage per second for that matter. Additional 120 energy damage as area of effect explosion on impact. Okay, suppression. What am I suppressing with that refire delay? Frigates? They don't give a fuck though. The area damage is good against fighters, you know, who tend to cluster together when they are approaching the enemy. But for fuck's sake, this is a single shot, low fire rate, high damage weapon of kinda expensive flux per shot. The fuck why I would use this? Also very expensive. Like 28 ordnance points. If it would be just 20 or 18, I would consider it because it's basically just an upgraded Devastator cannon to be more ship against ship effective, but like this, nah. Now these are good. Sustained 12,000 damage per second. That's good. That's really good actually. That's better than the flamethrower fragmentation thing. No, granted, this is a big weapon, so yeah. Also an expensive weapon, 26, but sustained 12,000 damage per second. Even if we are what happened? Oh, new follower. Hi. Thank you. Please don't unfollow the freaking second I end the stream. I needed to get affiliate and shit. Thank you. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, the Raffle diffusion cannon. So we need to divide it by 4 because it's only 55% against shield and armor. You know, the 2 layers of defense shields have beside maneuvering. But still, that's 320 damage per second, which is sustained. Is really good, especially for just 400 flux per second. And if you get through the shield and the armor, it's just gonna fuck. It's going to fuck hard. So if you actually do the smart thing, put kinetic weapon for shield breaking purposes, possibly on medium slot, like the Grave HMC or whatever the hell called in the Diablo Avionics stuff, to break shields, and then start attacking with 2 of these maybe. Then you are going to end up with trying to chip away the armor. Yes, that is going to happen. However, if the enemy is going to put up their shield again, then you are going to still have the medium kinetics to deal with that. And afterwards you can still put on the pressure, and even if it's fragmentation damage with that high damage per second, it's going to eat through it. Like 800 per shot, and there is 4 of them. That's 200 against armor. So yeah. So again, is that damage per second true? Because I know that modders cannot freaking do math. So 4 times 800 would be 3,200 divided by 2.5. Okay, so because it's 2.5, 4 of the 2.5 is 10, so 3020 per 10 is 360 times 4. Okay, it's actually proper damage per second calculation. On the other hand, there is the shrub emitter. I mean, it's not really good damage per second, however, the EMP damage and the tracking is really good. Also the range. And the flux per second. Yes. It's worse flux per non EMP damage than the... Where are you? The Raffle Diffusion, what the fuck. However, the damage is energy, which does 100% against everything. So otherwise this would be 320 in actual. The shrub is well, still lower than that. Okay, maybe the shrub is well, because of the range it's still somewhat better. Like it's long range pressure, whilst it's general. It's pressure, trust me, it's pressure. However, the shrub emitter is a medium weapon for 13 points, whilst the Raffle Diffusion Cannon is twice as that and a large energy slot. So that is that. Also, Rexons are pretty good. Just saying. Do I have railguns? I should have rail, Ragtime, Raptor, Reaper. Okay, we don't have railguns. Well, that's problematic, but okay. So railguns have better damage per second. I think it's 180. Do I have railguns on my ass currently? No. I do possess them back home, but I don't have them right now. Very well. However, unlike railguns, Rexons are a bit more sustainable. Where are you? New hand. There you go. And 9. Find the... No! No! Don't put me even further in! Why did you do that? I hate your face. Do we have any... Nope. No discovery for research stations or mining stations. I'm really looking for stations. Stations are nice. And I actually put a freaking mod in there that should increase the station spawning frequency a lot. But it doesn't. Which is Goa. Burning beacon, danger level medium. Oh, really? Danger level medium. Should I give a fuck about that? I think I won't. Instead, I'm going to get fucked by the Remnant Nexus instantly, even though I didn't lose stuff. Very well. Your funeral. Also, there is a gate which I can use to get back home. You couldn't do that. Haha, fuck you. Bitch it. What words do we have right here? So, Barren World, Desert World, Volcanic World, okay. I'm going to deal with you first. Continue. I'm only going to send the usual. Why are you so dead? Don't be so dead. Shush now. My right click is not working because I'm using an old shit. Okay, you know what? First deal with that, it's more pliable. Okay. Deal with that first then. I don't care. Just actually start going against the fucking target. Okay, you're dead. Oh, because I don't have the lieutenants in there. The guys who can actually make the stuff right against them. Okay. You are dead. I don't give a fuck about you anymore. Die. Or you know what? Turn back. And now die. There you go. Now this is going to die. Glorious. I didn't want to do this. Why are these fucking guys so good at killing my stuff? Beforehand I did the literal same thing and it worked. Why? Why it's not working now? The fuck? Stop sucking. Fuck you. Turn back. You too. Okay, what do you don't know about turn back? Oh, because he's being harassed. Very well. This is stupid. Just because they don't have the freaking commanders in there, they start acting like idiots. Dude, if you are told to engage this fucker, don't start pulling your goddamn what is his name? Missiles on the other one. Also, what about actually not sucking dick? Start doing damage. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, he's not using his fucking main weapons against the biggest target. What the fuck happened there? I saw it! The freaking... Get out of there. You can't believe how much I fucking hate this. Because they don't have their lovely commanders, they just go retarded. Even if I put a fucking... what it's called? Aggressive commander in there, they are going to start actually using tactics. If they don't have a commander... what is actually tactics? What if I don't use my main weapons on the goddamn enemy? What if my flux efficiency is going to be bad because I'm starting to unload on the small fry? Yes, please recover all my fucking ships that I just lost. Even that. There goes my fucking... what's it called? Story point. Ugh. No, I don't need ecstasy class, whatever the fuck ship. Seven fucking days to repair everything! Die. Okay, I was the stupid one here. I'm not going to declare otherwise. Ah, yeah, one more. Thank you. That is what I wanted. Another fucking remnant bitch. And I'm going to attack the Nexus now. Because fuck you and everything you stand for. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Do I need a frigate? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, I'm only going to send in the ones that have proper. Ah, yeah, I forgot. Put the freaking frigates, you know, the paper as thin fuckers in the front and put the heavy hitters who can actually sustain hits on the back. Why can't I just have a little box here where I can place my freaking ships and send them in like that? I mean, you can do the stupid thing of not sending everyone in the first place, sending the big guys in first, then the reinforcement if you have third liners and shit. Right now what I'm going to do is tell everybody that is not at least a cruiser to stay the fuck back. And tell everybody that is a cruiser, why are you not in either of those? Die. Just fucking die. And the rest, I'm going to tell I freaking find all of them to attack it. No, that one as well. That too, because they are carriers, and I hope that they are going to know that we should not engage the enemy beyond our fighter's range. Not beyond, behind. Like, don't try to engage with your on-ship weapons. The biggest move of it, you know, laser cannons for heads. Okay. Heavy hitters are going in. Besides that one, because that one is shit. Okay, the missiles are actually doing their thing. In that case, full assault. You can attack now. See, another stupid thing. Shield flicking. Why? I think there is a mod that supposedly makes them not do that. However, I tried it and it's not really working as intended. I'm going to show the mod after this. Yeah, the Nexus itself is not a big of a deal because I have missile spam, basically. And energy point defense weapons are shit. They are lasers. They are single target weapons. Why can't I take more weapons from that wreck? Like, seriously? Derelict contingent, I have a lot of their shitty stuff. Oh yeah, definitely taking that on elite. Because of the elite skill is the lasting damage effects are 40% reduced. Which is incredibly good because I don't know if you have noticed, but my shit is demodded as hell. Crew under strength. Ah, yes. Thank you for losing 200 and fucking people just to that kind of stuff. No, I'm going to wait that 3 days to actually have my freaking. And there is a mining station. I'm going to wait for the. Oh, my colony has grown. You know what industry I'm going to pick? Domain archaeology or... I mean, it's not the vast ruins that I really need. I think I'm going to make another colony here just to make domain archaeology as the... Or not here. The... Oh, I don't have money for a lot of industries. Well, 4 of them at least. Heavy industry, privateer base. Okay, I don't have the slots for privateer base. And commerce, I don't give a fuck about those. What I do give a fuck about is... I can freaking find it. Either Minecraft or tech mining. And what, I'm going to go tech mining because... yeah. Having some stuff relayed would be nice. Okay, that I think I can fuck with the usual. You know, these. Did I pick more than... Yeah, I picked the... Attack the big one first. Stop doing that. What the fuck? Okay, do you fuckers by any chance know the meaning of suppression? Like... Shoot it, you fuckers! What are you doing? Okay, fuck that then. If you're so unwilling to actually do the thing I asked you, then go ahead and do the convenience thing first. Sadly, I don't have the skill to have more combat points or a flagship. There you go, and now you can fucking engage the goddamn cruiser. No, you are getting back for some reason. And do that instead of keeping up the fucking pressure, no. Also, why are you facing that fucker? Face that fucker! There you go. Now you can deal with this small fry. Even when I fucking set the goddamn priorities for the enemies, they still just think, oh, there is a small as bitty ship in the front, what should I do with it? Oh. Fucking AI. And yeah, I know I should probably run my own ships. Counter argument. Ship, what's it called? Swearing, driving, is trash! It's like trying to drive a car in a fucking video game, which sucks, even if there is special video games made for just that. Because it's just not how you do it. Times 10 for Starsector ship engagement. Okay, for the usual it would be too big, but I could plop down the flagship. Okay, are you guys... No, you are patrolling and pursuing my... Really? Running from my fleet, pursuing my fleet. Now running from my fleet as well, okay. I'm going to deal with you one by one then. Question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36. Still significantly cheaper. I'm going to deploy one of those as well, just for the heck of it, and you. Now it's not that much cheaper. Okay, deal with the medium fry first. Because it's stupid, it's easily defeatable. And there you go. Fuck it. Fuck it in the bum. Come on, do it. Okay, what the— oh my fucking god, what are you doing? And you, for that matter! What the fuck are you doing? If I tell you to freaking turn around and run, then turn around and run. These fuckers. Also, you're a goddamn carrier! Why are you engaging the goddamn enemy? Carrier! You do... you freaking stay your craft to engage the enemy very far away from their goddamn weapons and just do that. I'm not going to give you freaking proper weaponry because you are not worth it. Don't go and engage the enemy even though you don't have fucking shields. Why are you so stupid? And I'm going to lose this again. I'm plopping the fucking warship. It's literally, if they don't have the goddamn people to tell them to not be idiots, they are going to be idiots. Look at them. Why are you so far away from the goddamn enemy? You are not engaging it. What are you doing? Buccaneer! That... okay, this one... why are you running? Wait! It fucking regained its... Because it started the running off animation, it's trying to run off, but because I give it another order, it cannot. Ah yeah, try to fuck me in this, it's going to work, definitely. And also I like how the freaking donut, who can just, you know, ignore the... when did your hull disappear? I mean, you are fucking paper, of course, but... jeez. Also, why are the goddamn missiles are shooting everything but the fucking target? I mean, if I target somebody, please shoot the fucking missiles on the target. Not everything else. See, this is what overwhelming fucking firepower does. This is what you should do. Not freaking target everything else because, yeah, it's in the way. Oh, it's threatening me. Next time I'm just going to fucking send in the battleship and don't give a fuck about it. Freaking ships I just lost here. And when I was against something even worse, let me guess, again, difficult recovery for that little bitch. Yeah, you are getting the freaking battleship after this. Just let me fucking repair. Titanic class cruise ship. Oh, the white. The white. Onslaught. Yeah, yeah, I would like that. Thank you. Battle frigate. Okay. Medium missile. Medium. 3 medium. What? And 7? This ain't the battle frigate. This is a goddamn destroyer. Holy shit. Very well. I know, I don't have the freaking personnel for it, but... Kingfisher class. Okay, that's not the Kingfisher I like. The other Kingfisher is actually up. Yep. Yep. Gib. Run, bitch. Wayfarer. No, I don't need a Wayfarer. Cool class. Don't need Musk. Don't give a fuck about that either. Matt. Administrator, don't give a damn. And now it's pursuing. Oh, thank you for the crew. Scalper class destroyer. How does it work? It has 1 medium universal and a lot of smalls. And sensor drones bay. Why is this a fucking destroyer? It's trash. Fucking Wolf is better than you. Intercepting. Ha. Very well, fuck you. Do you want to dance? I'm going to dance. There we go. Come on, deal with the small fry. Okay, you guys hopefully are not going to try to freaking engage the enemy. I'm going to send the pretty substantial amount of the fighters on one of the cruisers. I don't give a fuck about your command readiness, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so because the enemy decided to just do that. Come on, destroy it. I know you can do it. I know perfectly well you can do it. Okay, are they going to destroy the freaking other one first? No. And full assault. Fuck him. Fuck him, dead. Bulkheads rupturing. Where? Okay, get the fuck out of there in that case. There you go. See? It's not that hard. I don't give a fuck about your combat stresses, bitch. I live in Eastern Europe. I'm constantly in stress. Fuck you. Are you now? Fuck you, eat it, I don't care. Suck my dick. I'm not dealing with your ass. I mean, seriously, it's... Yeah, with this much I couldn't deal with. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think technically 6. What's your name? Cruisers. Oh, why are you saving so slow? The fun thing is, I'm going to leave this system with more supplies and fuel. Sorry, more supplies and fuel than I came in with. Come on, say faster. I know you can. Nah. Okay. Oh, chat. Hi. Indeed. Yeah, just reading the chat now. So yeah, shrubs are good. Shrubs are really good, especially because they are medium weapons and you can just fucking spam them. At least on capital ships. Well, cruisers as well, to be perfectly honest. Like, technically speaking, the Egyptian ship, which has problems using what it's called, non-Egyptian weapons, is having 3 small, not small, medium synergy, which I am using as missile because Pilum spam. But otherwise, you could put Swarbs in there and just keep pressurizing the enemy continuously. And worst of all, you can just put even more Swarbs on the large slots because cheap and efficient. Like the EMP damage is actually... The EMP damage? Yeah, I think it has EMP damage. Oh, let me check real quick. Yeah, I know. Name, where is the S? There you go, and I need Swarb. If I can actually find it. Srub. There you go. Yeah, it has a lot of EMP damage, which is really good when you are putting pressure on the enemy because it turns their guns off, which is it's really fucking important when you are I don't know, fighting against the fucking remnant. But yeah, Swarvas are really good. Plasma cannon, eh. I mean, vanilla plasma cannons are kinda good because they have high DPS. However, connecting all those 3 shots is usually not the case. Unless it's the enemy who can freaking line up their shots, like they are just... Well, like they are just programs, AIs to do that. But sadly, as I possess no such skills, being a lowly human. Okay, I'm going to attack you without your body's help. That's really good, actually. You are a normal brilliant, which I'm going to detest. What the fuck is this shit? What is this bull crap? Oh my god, the maintenance on that thing. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. 7 small universal, 2 fighter bay. The fuck? Okay, it can teleport and... Why? Okay, if I can get it, I'm going to get it for shits and giggles, but otherwise, no. Oh, my battleship is dying. Well, that's problematic because I'm going to need cruisers for this. Let's send the Egyptian one, and should I send the? I mean, it's not really a good ship, so I'm not going to send it. I'm going to send the cheap frigates, especially the one with crew complements. Yeah, I know I'm really overspending on this, but I'm just not going to take any more risks. Also, because you fucker like to get into trouble, I'm going to give you 2 escorts. Whilst the other ones need to make do with a single one. Yeah. There. Then you. Technically you. You know what, I'm going to know the ones that I actually told to guard somebody. I'm not going to put into the second group. Oh, you are in the second group as well. So first group, second group. Okay. Let's rumble. The enemy is there. Okay, so first group is to engage the fucking enemy, and so is the second group. Hope it's going to work this time. No, doesn't seem so. Instead, I'm going to get my freaking ship torn apart. Because the missiles are going whenever they want. Okay. Change targets. Now fuck that. And they are freaking taking the Colossus head on, even though I just gave them freaking... No problem. Let's see. There you go. And it was disabled, so I might be able to take it. Okay, concentrate firepower. You return to base. Full assault. Ow! See, overwhelming firepower. Shit, I need to freaking check. No! I wanted to see if I could get it. Oh my god damn. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Oh, kaleidoscope. What do you do? Well, first, you are really expensive. Second, your damage per second is... well, it's good. But so is the significantly cheaper IR pulse laser. I think that's the name. Or just simply pulse laser. The squiggly bitch. Anyway, what you do is prismatic beam can target up to 5 incoming threats at once. Oh, and it's even a freaking... Okay, it's a beam weapon, guys. It's a PD beam weapon. Like, we don't have enough of those already. Like, beam weapons are not being actually kinda shit at point defense, at least in this context. Because, you know, missile spam is a thing. Especially because of me. And even if it can hit up to 5 targets at once, then... Okay. And what about area damage? When the missiles actually converge and you can get rid of 18 of them with a single shot because you are having, I don't know, flak turrets. Anyway, thank you for the mail. And sadly, because I fucked up, officer promotion candidate. And it has target analysis and it's Thanos. Promoted! I'm going to put you on... First I'm going to make you level up finally. Target analysis, standoff tactics, gunnery implants, phase mastery. You are the goddamn carrier! Why? Gunnery implants because that at least help with the freaking auto-firing weapons. And I could make another skill elite. Which should I choose? I mean, that's the best, I guess. Should I make it elite though? Nah, not really. Anyway. Hi, you like to get into the enemy. Don't. Or should I put it on the carrier? No. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go after freaking derelict ships for shits and giggles. Moray. What's a Moray? A medium missile, 2 medium energy, pulse laser, 80 ordnance points. It's a destroyer? No. And what are those? Nebula class? Okay. Stuff? Oh, cloned organs, nice. Little bit of cash money. And the thing we came here for. The mining station, okay. Hegemony auxiliary blueprint package, there you go. Vic Fortress protocol, very well. VPC exploration package, I don't know if I have any of those. No, I don't. Okay, that's good because I can put that on... Let me guess, too much... No. Huh. I have too much stuff. Very well. First I'm going to survey it, because it has ruins. Second, some extra fuel. And third, construct an outpost. Proceed. Manage colony storage. Let's put everything in there. Oh, and repair ship with dockyard. Thank you. Let's take the Love Boy. Let's take the sensor array. Diable avionics because I like them. What are you? A Martinet class. 1 large ballistic, 4 medium ballistic, small ballistic, okay. Accelerated ammo field, that's actually nice, and it's on a cruiser, so very nice. And it has a dedicated ballistic PD. I guess PD weapons, if they are... Okay, your bad rail, but the ship carries wide area possibility. Stars was made to deal with fighters and missiles as it can exploit the range of the usually short-range ballistic BD weapons. Oh, it increases the range of the ballistic weapons, okay. But it's a really nice cruiser, kind of. I mean, 4 medium ballistics is nothing to scoff off, even if half of them is going to be PD. It's like a slightly worse Dominator. However, it has accelerated ammo feeder instead of ramming the enemy ship, which means that it can actually unleash significantly more hellfire on the enemy than a Dominator at close range. Its ordnance points are okay-ish. However, I'm not really into get more, no, cruisers at this point. I'd rather have... Do you have? I cannot see if you have. Yes, you have. Sacrifice ships to the factory. Go back, explore ruins, sacrifice. You know what? Because, do I need you? I mean, it's a really good carrier, troop carrier, but... That's cute. Yeah, let's go with that. You're shitting me. Oh, nice, another waste cannon. That means... Yeah, I could change the cap cannon to a waste cannon. Which I'm going to. Because it looks nicer. What's your stats? Durable engines, rapid vent valves, that's actually good. Rapid shield emitter, that's also good, even though I have frontal shields if I remember correctly, yes. It's good if I can just fucking flick it. Oh shush now. Herder. What's a herder? There's 2 fighter bays and one of them is not... No. I mean, it's a good ship, but it's not a ship that is really... How should I say it? Nice. Alrighty. Should I fuck with the remnants or should I just skedaddle? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to skedaddle. Let's go home, guys. Hey. Okay. Random Omega leg. For some reason. Hope it's not going to die. I'm saving after this. If it doesn't die. Which it might. Yep, it's in the process of dying. Why, Starsector? Why you need to do this? Why are you like this? Saving. It's a little bit faster than before. Yeah, it would be nice if Alex would be kindly thinking instead of putting more content into the game, making the game more rugged. like actually updating to new software and shit. Because this is the kind of shit we have to deal with if we are adding the content you are not going to even be able to. Because let's face it, Starsector after playing a few vanilla runs is not going to feel really welcoming if you don't put a lot of mods in there. You are at least going to put Nexerlim in. So, you know, you have more options to interact with the game. And if you want more content, fucking mods! If Alex want to put goddamn content into the game, just steal mods. As soulish that would be, it would be still more preferred to, you know, just random changes like the to and fro with the light assault cannon, not light assault, the light auto cannon, the kinetic one. Like, what the fuck? Instead of putting the hours in to play with that, why not just freaking update the goddamn engine? Which is not going to handle your increased amount of content very well. I have fast pickets now and they don't do shit. Okay, terraforming options. So Terranward? I'm going to need stellar reflectors for that. Farmland? No. Organics? No. Volatiles? No. Atmospheric conditions. Mild? I still don't have the fucking atmospheric processor. Okay. Repair the ships! Where did my... This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what are you, but I'm taking you. You as well. These as well. Well, of course. Yes. I have a lot of those, A fuck harvester. I mean, okay, 4000 damage. That is actually just 1000 damage. And yeah, it is fast, but it doesn't have tracking. So no, I'm not going to take those. So anyway, where did my goddamn open market go? I have a mod that is supposed to put open market in every goddamn planet colony. But as soon as it hits something, I don't know what, it disappears. Okay, what the fuck are you? Average bomber designed to center down its payload. The Doimoi comes up with 2 influence mines that can be launched and around enemy shields. Okay, it's a mine layer. And it shoots a mine that deals 600 damage. And does what? Does it go through shields instead of getting blocked by them or what? Elapid. I mean, it has a freaking HMG. 69 ordnance points, lol. Good. Damage per second and range. What people forget is just good old machine guns are really good against shields. The problem is the range. If you can mess with the range by putting it on fighters, then you are going to have incredibly good fighters against enemy shields, which makes the longbow class bombers who just launch a single sabot torpedo and go back a bit shittier. Like, I think there is 2 or 3 longbows per flight, So besides frigates, it's not going to fuck anything. Okay, maybe destroyers, but okay, besides destroyers, it's not going to help against anything. Ferox class heavy bomber, plasma. Okay, I'm taking one of those. Thank you very much. Anyway, besides domain era, what the fucks? Ah, yes. Now it needs 4. Because I'm bigger colony now. You know what, I should have just done Dome cities and don't give a fuck about it. Like, it doesn't even need. And it would increase my population even. Just that my ground defenses would suck balls. Yeah, instead of this stupid gene lab, I should have done that. And I'm in the minus because of it. So yeah. Ah, fuck tech mining, I know, but I'm just going to need to deal with that. Where is the domain archaeology? It's only going to produce 3! Fuck you! Eat shit. Ugh. Anyway. Let's get rid of the extra stuff. I'm gonna need more people. 4,000 of the. You know what? 5,000 of these. Back in there. Have I put the VPCs in here as well? Yeah, I did. Oh, Cobra Wing blueprint. Learn. Learn. And I'm still under strength. It's cheaper this way. Rexon S. Okay. I think I have the. What it's called? The railguns. So. Yep, a railgun. It does. What it's called? 67 more damage per second, and its flux per damage is actually quite good. It's 0.9. While the Rexon, which I didn't buy, but it's available, is the same cost. It does 200 damage. It only fires once. Only fires in 2 seconds. And its flux per damage is worse. Why did I remember? And its accuracy. But it's 4. Huh. For some reason I remember that Rexons are actually better than railguns. Why did I do that? Is it the range? No, it's 800 for both. No, it's 700. Okay then. That makes a little bit of sense. Why the hell would you buy Rexon in that case? Weird. Anyway, let's put these fuckers back in the storage. So you go there. Actually, you go there. You go there, even though you definitely shouldn't, but things are missed anyway. I'm going to put you in charge of that. Simply because missile, thingamajig. You go in there. You can stay right there, and you are missing a. You two are missing. Craft. Okay, you go in the donut, and you go in the kite, which is not a kite, but it's a kite. There you go. Everybody is safe and sound. Now, I have some new ships. It has dry field stabilizer. Okay. It's a fuel ship, apparently. It's a really shitty one, not gonna lie. Four small missiles. Well, you know what is going to go there. That is for sure. And since these are hard points, I'm actually going to make sure that they are proper hard points. Ranka blast cannon. Okay. No. Even a fucking blast gun is better than you. Like, in every regard. Higher range. Okay, 5 less damage per shot, but who cares? Because it shoots significantly faster, twice as fast in fact. And it's less flux per shot. And it's the same cost. Anyway, I'm looking for anti-armor, anti-shield stuff, so possibly cyclides. It's not much better than the heavy autocannon, but it's significantly worse in flux. Nope. I think I'm going to stick with the Grave Agency. And you, on the other hand, is going to be some PD weaponry. Like burst speed laser, maybe? It's a turret, so it should be possible for it to be point defense. I guess it doesn't have a good arc, but if it's against just your good old-fashioned rockets, it's going to be fine. Minus the fact that it's slow to recharge. These are going to be point defense weapons, obviously. Flak cannons, to be precise, and Vulcan cannons. Very well. Increase the vents. Put on the usual. Reinforced bulkheads. Quick load missile racks, because obviously then that's going to put me in the red. But I don't need anything else, to be perfectly honest. Like, heavy armor would be funny. Extra 400, but it reduces maneuverability and I don't really need that. Nor do I need quick load missile launchers because, you know. Full foam dispenser. I mean, it's literally the same as the other thing. The one in the Dominator. Let's see if I can actually find it. Yeah, the auto-struck manufacturer. Both of them are for 100% and I think they are not going to tell each other if they are working with each other, so it's not 200% extra, it's just 100% extra, but it's going to regenerate really fast. Which means... oh yeah, I still need to freaking put the thing in. Well, the 20s are kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Auxiliary fuel tanks, I mean, it is a fuel tanker with extra 600. Yeah. Don't know. Now that I actually have it in my possession, I don't really think it's that good of a thing. If I try to make it combat capable, then it's going to, well, be on the same level as freaking destroyers, but with higher flux and hull. And obviously more OP, but I need to take into consideration that I'm also a significantly bigger target. However, if I try to make it a logistical one, it's going to suck. Because it doesn't have much fuel capacity. Like, even with it, it's going to get 300 more. Less than 300, actually. Not really worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, expanded magazine is because we have burst speedy lasers. And yeah. And that's speedy. Okay. Just checking if there is more. What's it called? Chat activity. Okay, and your name is going to be Cat Thick Butt, because it has a thick butt. Do you see it? I do. Now about you. Yeah. I just realized you're kinda shit. Huh. Okay, that is problematic. You are a broadsider. So, broadsiding is really good if you can focus all of the things, the turrets, to be in line. So, if you check actual proper military battleships in the past, because nowadays they don't do them, they just make battle cruisers and call them, sorry, they make battleships and call them battle cruisers. However, they don't have this kind of a setup. This is kind of trash. I only have 50% of my potential, you know, firepower on one direction. What it should have done is have these turrets be, if not fully, at least 270% capable of going around, make it more sleeker, and put it behind each other. Because now you can engage all of your freaking weapons on the enemy, which is better. So now that I actually have it, I kinda don't want it anymore. Like, okay, it's a frigate. Expensive frigate. With a medium missile and a medium... what's it called? Ballistic. But I can only give it 300 flux before it starts dying. And oh look! 2 railguns is 300 flux. I mean, I could give it grave lux, which are actually better, at least in the short time, and with expanded magazines. Now the PD is going to be... Okay, so I have a lot of anti-shield, now I need something anti-armor with a lot of damage per second. What's my range? 500, okay, it's not going to be too bad if I put an assault chain gun in there. Yes, I know it cannot really handle it, but it's not the point. Wait. 180. 270 damage per second. Basic bitches assault gun. Where are you? 160 flux per second and 160 damage per second. I mean, it costs more, so yeah. But still, it's weird. I'm going to go with the fusion torch. And the back is going to be PD. Proper PD. Vulcans. And the flak. Glorious, the only thing I can put on you now is reinforced bulkheads. So, cat. Disappointment. Alrighty, so the Grave Lux are going to be in the same group. The overcharged launcher is going to be there. Flak cannon and Vulcan cannons there. And there you go. I'm actually going to make a group 2 alternating, so it's not going to fuck itself too much. And I kinda needed 3 points for... Where are you? Where are you? Expanded magazines, there you go, 3 points. Okay. I'm going to make one of them a lighthouse. Okay, a PD puzzle because I'm out of lighthouses. And expanded magazines. Same deal. Now let's try it against something. It costs 8, so I'm going to send it against... let's say a brawler, I guess. Yep, it cannot really handle the flux. I saw the freaking missile go through the goddamn enemy. Well, it's definitely not a Wunderwaffe. Why is it using the kinetic weapon more? I mean, the brawler is technically showing why brawlers are used. I'm going to test it against the a destroyer, namely the usual, the pirate mule. And also, because it's a broadsider, it kinda has hard time aligning the fucking shot because it's sideways to the enemy, whilst the propulsion is, you know, propelling it forwards. Like, don't make broadsiders in this game, they suck. Next up is pirate mule. Well, it can fuck its shields almost immediately. There you go. Okay, I'm actually going to try it against a Sunder as well. If it works, I'm going to declare it as semi-useful. Like, the problem is, if it wouldn't be a broadsider, if it could actually engage the enemy with all of its weaponry, I would put less flux taxing weapons all over. And shoot the enemy with that. Because if the more flux taxing medium weapons would engage it with HE, or maybe even two of these flamethrowers, then obviously it would be more efficient. Because less flux buildup, because more efficient weapons are used, yada yada yada. Okay, it kinda annoys people with its missiles. Come on, engage. Well, it's a midline ship, so it's not going to have too much armor. But sadly, those 3 burst lasers are indeed a problem. Yeah, it's too threatening for the freaking AI to engage it properly. Oof. Okay, if I can hit that spot, yes. There it goes. It's getting together slowly. Yeah, now it's the Thunder that is getting pressured backwards. There you go. It works. I declare this to be working. A working disappointment. Right on base assembly. Okay, so this constructs process reduce the flux capacity, flux vent rate, armor ability, and max speed by 20. Okay, so I'm disemboweled. Nice, reduces shield integrity by 20, and I'm also flayed alive as well. Okay, reduces peak performance by 55%. Frontal lobotomy, nice, and reduces the weapon and engine health by 85%. Oh, delimbify me as well. Why not? Further weapon and engine repair speed is increased by 85%. Okay, so my stumps are going to regrow the skin better. Nice. And CR delay is increased by a factor of 2. Decay. Despite these severe drawbacks, the vessel tend to have superior missile focused layout and 25% cheaper to maintain. Oh no, it's going to be like 6.9. Oh my. Fast missile racks. I mean, okay, I'm going to have 2 freaking pilums there. Which is nice, I presume. Unstable injector, my ass. You are going to get reinforced bulkheads, quick load missile racks. And the rest I'm going to actually invest in first. Prickler in the nose. No, not a light mortar, you idiot. Prickler. And what can I get for you? Okay, I can get a single Vulcan. If I would have 2 Grandeurs, that would actually could happen. Wait, no. That would need 6 points. I don't have 6 points. Congratulations! You are our point defense weapon. I'm not going to accept anything of you. And I guess I'm going to use wasps. Cat. Rooster Hill. With capital H, you motherfucker. Because roosters go on garbage dumps. Garbage hills. Stuff. There you go. Oh, we are 2 hours in. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit of break. After I finished. Do I need these? Well, I'm going to put the rooster right there. And these two can go fuck themselves. Anything on the black market? Well, there is the Scolopendra. Mora P. Okay. It has buckled and environment shielding, but oh no, burn drive, no. So it has 3 medium universals and 3 things. If I don't do the stupid and actually make this fucker a proper carrier, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do that. Yes, I know how much it costs. Don't care. Which means I can get rid of shit like this. Or the freaking hound. Pound. Okay, the pound I actually not going to get rid of because well, you know what, I'm actually going to get rid of the fucking pound because don't need. It has Vulcans inside, so no. What I'm also going to get rid of is this fucker because he's just literally useless. I'll get rid of put in storage. Instead, weapon overhaul. Changing the weapons to more flexible alloy. The fighter base have become compromised. The fighter speed reduced by okay. And damage taken increased. Don't care. Shielded cargo holds. Don't care. And the missiles are all going to be, you guessed it, pilums. The rest are going to be pricklers because fuck you. There you go. I'm going to add, if I freaking find it. Oh, that way. Tachyon broadcast and reinforced bulkheads at the minimum. And I think I'm going to actually increase it with hammer system. And let's see, I have maximum of 10. What kind of bombers can I get for 10? Piranha bombers, don't care. Pure, don't care. Pitbull, don't care. Mining Podillium, don't care. Okay. I have a single copy Xiv. This is supposed to be point affairs. Light bomber. Fuck your light bomber. Okay, maybe I'm going to put in a Vulcan instead. It would be nice if I would have Papillons, but I don't. What I could do is actually get the fucking Papillons from the here. Instead, I'm going to give you a combat drone because, yes. And take the hammer system out and put Predator system. That's for dogfighting. Very well. And you... Sky Sweeper Point Defense AI. You're a combat ship, so I don't give a fuck about these. You are going to get... what were those? Actually... Well, I only have the single Cascara, so I'm not going to put that. Nor Lucent. They are good, but only one of them is available, so... Yo. Maybe 2 Wanzers. I think it's fucked up. Like, that is really fucked up. Guy who made Diablo Avionics Fighters. The damage per second is shit. What is this supposed to mean? Like, does it have a special thing? But I don't see it. It's stupid range, very low damage, very low refire delay. Like, if it would be 0.2, that would make a little bit more sense, but like this, no. In that case, I'm going to get 2 strifes. Get you a goddamn... Where are you? Again? Reinforced bulkheads. And I'm going to give you hammer system because reasons. Oh, wait. I should think about the safety of my crew. So, recovery shuttles. Uh, 12 points left. Sky Sweeper back. No, it wouldn't make any sense. You know what? Ghost ship. Is there anything for less, like... I could put the Vulcans in there. Kind of. But I don't really care, to be perfectly honest. So, in goes the Papillons. And that's it, I don't need any more. Cut. Well, Papillon sounds like a butterfly, so... Butterfly box. And we are going on for 2 hours and 17 minutes, so... That's it, folks. I'm done. I'm going to save now. Just onslaught, so... Again, as I said, I'm going to have a little bit of break. Grab something to eat, go to the toilet, yada yada yada. And after that I'm going to do another stream, like in 15 minutes. And the reason for that is I just need files to be smaller for whatever the fuck. The compiling software. The one that I should be using for editing, but I'm just using it to compile the freaking thing into a smaller file. And also to take out the front and the back of the thing and add stuff. So, anyways, that was it for a little bit of time. Right now, when I have 4 fucking viewers, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Wait for 15 minutes or precisely 13, and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Okay? Temporary bye.